You know how this is a good game? Because I need to put on my press data for 30 seconds. Anyway, he's using the ultimate strategy. Just be invincible. Oh, do I want to fight him legitimately? Maybe. Although at the same time, the guy is clearly cheating. And why is this the one where I decide to have integrity anyway? The really, really annoying one, where his whole trick is just candles. Birthday candles. You know what? Roll, you take him out. Boom. I didn't need to use my... Actually, I did use Punk. I guess you could make the argument that that was kind of cheap. No. Punk's fair game. You know what'll cheer me up? Yeah! Maybe one more time. Do I want Sonic Web? Probably not. I'll keep a few of each, but these chin. Okay, neither chip do I want to use. Never mind. It happened because I stupidly helped match. I didn't realize it then, but I helped out the WWW. I didn't have the right to take on a mission from the officials. Stop talking. If you tell me any more, I'll have to look into Scilab and their hiring process, practices. Chod. Lan, go visit your father in the hospital. If you change your mind later, come to the virus lab at Scilab. But what you just told me, I never heard of it. I owe you that much for what you did for me. You saved my dad, you almost killed your dad. Really? It's a wash. Okay. I think we all know what we need to do. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll do that then. I will do that then. Where is press? There is press. I wanted to play Engage. I talked to Sam about it because I'm like, well, when I played Engage, I wasn't focusing on my stats as much as I really should have, right? I wasn't swapping weapons every so often. I wasn't, like min-maxing as much as I probably should have. So I did find hard mode kind of challenging. So I was like, well, if, you stream it with me, you're pretty good at these games, so you can coach me. And I can have my redemption arc, as it were, right? And he's like, well, I don't know if I'll have time for it, but maybe. And then he sends me, like, a message, I want to say, like, a week or so ago, and he's like, hey, maybe we can do Engage, we can do a, I'm trying to even remember what it was. I think it was, like, it's something with the roster where two people play it side by side, and each one is just like, well, I want to use this character, so you can't use him, or whatever, right? I don't remember what he called the challenge, but I'm just like, here I was. I'm just like, hey, I want to try playing this game again, because I feel like I didn't do a good enough job the last time I played, and he's like, okay, but what if we did a challenge run? And it's just like, why? Okay, ooh, high cannon. I might want that in. Wait a sec. Do I have enough to build that one program advance yet? I do. I do indeed. Sure, we'll go with that. See, it was a good thing I didn't leave. It's a good thing that I'm on 1 HP in the hardest area in the game. It's a wondrous thing. Did you see that? That was... Wow, I knew they were going to be there. I saw it with my third eye. Excuse me, sir. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait a sec. IJK. This might work. This might be enough to save my bacon. Hit it. Jam on it. Jam on it. You know, this works. That was perfect. I think they're fucking with me. I think the hilarious joke here is that I want to go to the hospital, so I go to the hospital. But he's not in the hospital. He's only in the part of the hospital that is accessible specifically to Beach Street. Which honestly is kind of a shitty trick when you think about it, because you solve the code, you get the right answer, you just don't go in the place, you know, in where you actually need to go in. It's what an asshole would do. Am I saying that Battle Network 3 is an asshole? Yes, I am. I will absolutely tell you that Battle Network 3 is an asshole. Man, had I run through the entirety of the hospital complex... Then again, I guess the idea is you go in and then that guy's like, oh wow. Who's that over there? Oh, goodness me. Oh, I think they look my way. Might we have a connection? One of many birds? That's gonna be tough. Let's go, Lan. I wonder what it could mean. I'm sure this wasn't just a quest made up to sell players' guides and frickin' issues of Nintendo Power. I'm sure when people say one of many birds, everyone's mind immediately goes to, of course, of course. When you're in the hospital, people make a thing of cranes to stinkin', you know, wish you well. And I remember seeing one in the hospital earlier. I definitely didn't think that that was a weird, you know, some weird Technicolor code or anything. I was just waiting for you to stand still, buddy. You will now haunt AC/DC 2. Oh man, and I got bug frags? Delicious, delicious bug frags? Oh, that's great. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Thank you, Shockwave. I'll just go to the bottom of this hill. Yep, I think this is where the BBS told us to go. Just go stand on the giant red X. Stand on the giant red X with the piano hanging precariously over it. Oh, 3-in-1 lethal combo, Cyber Zone, yeah. Shoot them. And then they'll lose their focus and they'll drop it on themselves. We're out of options, Mega Man, brace for impact, or, you know, jack out. I started reading Catch-22. And there's a little foreword by the editor in that, right? And it's just one of, you know, and I mean, while it wasn't super specific on the details, it's like, so anyway, at the end of the book, you know, the main character does this. And I'm just there and I'm like, why would you tell me that? Driving me frickin' because, you know, like, to a degree, if someone were to just tell me normally the end of Catch-22, I'd be like, well, you know, it's an old book. That, you know, that's past the statute of limitations for spoilers, right? But at the same time, if I am picking up the book, you know, if I am reading the book Catch-22, it is a reasonable expectation that it could be my first time reading it. So why the hell would you start the book with, oh yeah, and at the very end of the book, the main character does this to get out of his predicament? And you know, It's the foreword. It's the start of the book. It's your introduction and everything. You're gonna not, you're gonna read it thinking that that's what you should start reading. It's at the front of the frickin' book. Punk, I need you to spin around. Holy fuck. How much damage did you just do, my dude? Oh, my lovely boy. My sexy bitch. Base, it's gonna look real dumb if you can't shoot through fucking... Oh, he's dead! I hate Drillman so much.